So welcome back to Happy Learning Tutorials. This is in continuation with the SCD Type 2 demonstration, practical demos we were discussing. This is the fourth video in series, and here you see. So we were trying to insert the records into the start date and the end date columns, which we just added into the category dimension for SCD Type 2 because we need to maintain the history as well, right? So for the existing records, let me just truncate it first. Let me just truncate the table first, and then we will insert the data, okay? Because this is the existing data which is there without the start date and the end date. So let me just truncate the table first. I'll say truncate. Category dimension. Okay, this is done. Now if I run this, so in category dimension we don't see the data. Now let us insert the new records, wherein I'm going to insert category ID, category name, category price, transaction date, discount applied, start date and end date. So start date, I'm going to pass the date in which I'm going to receive the file, or I'm going to run my job, or I'm going to schedule the job wherein the data would be inserted into this dimension table. Okay, so I'm passing the date as 20th, okay, for the SCD Type 2, because Type 1 is going to run on 2nd. So I'm planning to run the Type 2 on 20th, okay, so that everything would be processed and validated. And then the end date is 31st. So from where? From the existing staging table, where category ID not in this, okay, there is nothing present in this. So if I insert this for the first time, okay, the variable, you have to take it here. I have to remove this, and let's run it here. It says 3 rows affected. Now if I run the select command to see both the tables, the staging as well as the dimension table, we get to see the start date has been updated, okay, and the end date has been updated. Alright, so the end date, these are the 3 latest records for now, okay. In my till 20th everything is processed, and this is the latest data which we have received. Now what were the prices? Let's say the prices have changed after this date, after the transaction date 30th, we received the prices have increased to 70,000 for certification 2. What are we going to do? How are we supposed to handle that situation? So let's say there is a new row as well as a change in this row. How are we supposed to handle that? So for that, what we will do is, let's say update category dimension. No, this we will do. Okay, not only here, I want to insert it from category stage. Let's say in category stage, set category price as 50,000 and 70,000, and date, let's say the start date is going to change on a transaction date. Let's say this is a transaction date where we receive it on 20th. Let's say on the same day we received a file after loading. Okay, where category name is, let's say 30th only it got changed. Certification 2. Okay, let's run this in the stage table. Okay, so 1 row affected now, and let's say insert, and let's run the insert command in this. I'm going to add 1 new row here. Certification 4, which is costing, let's say 85, okay, and this again we have received it on 30th, and this is yes. Let me just insert this value. Okay, okay, this is the new row. Now if you run the category dimension and the stage dimension, the values are different.